Hello, everyone. I'm Stickman.
Let's be honest with ourselves. How many times have you returned home on a Friday evening so hollowed out by the week that the simple act of cooking a meal feels like an insurmountable mountain? You collapse onto the sofa, order a greasy pizza through an app, and drown the silence with a drink and a show you don't even like. You whisper to yourself, "I earned this. I worked hard." But look closer. That isn't leisure. That is emergency soul resuscitation. You aren't paying for food. You are paying a premium to buy back a flickering spark of the vitality that was drained from you at the office. The cold, hard math suggests a haunting truth. You aren't earning $30 an hour. Once you subtract the costs of staying alive for your job, you are working for the crumbs left on the table. In the corporate world, we are taught to worship the gross salary. But looking at revenue without accounting for expenses is how businesses die, and it is how spirits break. We are blind to our own cost of goods sold, where the good being sold is your very life. The tax of convenience. That $5 latte isn't a treat, it's a chemical necessity to survive a 2 p.m. meeting. You eat out because your time has been confiscated. These aren't lifestyle choices, they are operating expenses required to keep you functioning in that cubicle. Psychological compensation. Look at the impulsive retail therapy, the heavy bar tabs, or the desperate vacations booked just to escape reality. These aren't hobbies, they are repair costs. We spend our earnings to heal the psychic wounds inflicted by the very process of earning. The contract says 40 hours, but the job owns you from the moment you wake up to iron your shirt until the moment you stop rehearsing arguments with your boss in your head at midnight. The gridlock of the commute, the unpaid lunch hours spent in the company canteen, the 30 minutes of staring blankly at a wall just to decompress after work. This is all uncompensated labor. When you divide your take-home pay by the total hours your job actually occupies your mind and body, your $30 hourly wage evaporates into thin air. You realize you are wholesaling the best years of your youth at a staggering discount. The tragedy of the modern career is that as you climb the ladder, the shackles simply become more beautifully plated in gold. A promotion usually demands a more expensive suit to look the part, a faster car to match the status, and a level of stress that requires even more expensive escapes. You find yourself processing more money through your bank account than ever before, but your margin of freedom remains zero. You don't own the career owns the vessel that carries you. You are running a high-revenue business with a 0% profit margin. The answer isn't to flee to the woods, but to change your internal metric of success. You must stop treating your life as a job and start treating it as a high-margin enterprise. Prioritize efficiency over income. The sovereignty of time. Negotiating 1 day of remote work saves you 2 hours of commuting and $10 in fuel. That is a massive real wage raise that no boss has to approve. The currency of life. Next time you see a luxury price tag, don't look at the dollar amount. Ask, is this worth 20 hours of sitting in traffic and enduring passive-aggressive emails? When you translate plastic junk into hours of life sacrificed, the urge to consume withers away. Closing thought. The wealthy buy time, the poor sell it. Do not be the person who sells their soul at a wholesale price. This Sunday, when your mind is quiet, sit down and calculate your real wage. The truth might hurt, but it is the only thing that can break the spell and give you back the keys to your own life. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen until the very end. Your attention and support truly mean a lot and motivate me to keep creating meaningful content.